Over 5 billion people in the world do not consume adequate amounts of essential nutrients. That number is astonishing. Um, and I tell my clients frequently that it's not enough to just consume the right food. You have to also digest the food properly and then absorb the nutrients through a healthy gut wall. So eating the right food is only a third of the battle, and that is hard enough. I love processed convenience food. They're so easy, they are so tasty, and they're so addictive. I try not to eat them because I know my body needs more nutrients than those provide. But even when I am able to make a good choice, that's only a third of the battle. So I'm going to talk today about the micronutrient deficiencies that are common and what you can do to protect yourself from a micronutrient deficiency. So, first of all, let's talk about vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. And what that means is it binds up free radicals that are created through energy processing. And those free radicals can damage your cells and damage DNA. And antioxidants help to bind them up and prevent that from happening. You can get vitamin E from food, such as sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, and avocado. And you can also supplement with vitamin E. I take a daily vitamin E isomer every day, and that form of vitamin E is a tocotrienol, which is 50 times more potent than the typical tocopherol that most vitamin E's have. So vitamin E is super important, and it's estimated that 67% of people in the world do not get enough vitamin E. Another common micronutrient deficiency is iron. This is especially true in women who are menstruating. It's estimated about 67% of people have an iron deficiency. We need iron to build our hemoglobin, which is what carries the oxygen in our cells throughout the body. You can get iron from food sources like red meat and spinach and lentils. So iron is very, very important also. Another big micronutrient that's very important and very commonly deficient are some of the B vitamins, specifically riboflavin or vitamin B2 and folate or vitamin B9. Riboflavin is necessary for energy production and cellular function, and about 55% of people globally are deficient in riboflavin. You can get riboflavin in eggs, dairy products, meats, and green vegetables like spinach. Folate is necessary for DNA synthesis and red blood cell formation and brain function. And again, about 54% of people are deficient in folate. You can get folate from supplementation, but also food sources such as spinach, asparagus, lentils, and fortified grains. And lastly, let's talk about vitamin C. Everybody knows that vitamin C is critical for immune function. Take vitamin C when you're getting sick, but it's also important for collagen synthesis. And about 53% of people are deficient in vitamin C. So when you think about vitamin C, think citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, and broccoli are great sources of vitamin C. So how do we ensure that we're not going to be deficient in micronutrients? Well, one is we choose the right food, or if we're not eating those right foods, we add supplementation, as I mentioned already. But secondly, we have to make sure our gut is in good shape because once we eat the right food, we have to digest it properly, break it down into its smallest particles, and then absorb those particles through a healthy gut wall. So to digest the food properly, we need adequate stomach acid. We need adequate pancreatic enzymes. We need adequate bile to break the food down properly. And then to absorb the nutrients properly through a healthy gut wall, we need to have a gut that's not inflamed and full of bad gut bacteria. These are things that I work on with my clients as we test and treat their gut. And if you need help with this, reach out. We'd be happy to help you as well because micronutrient deficiencies are a big problem worldwide and in this country as well.